Here's a view of the Jaisalmer Fort from the artificial lake area. And the fort is our next stop. So Jaisalmer is called the Golden City because they use the local sandstone to build their structures. How old is this fort?
It's 12th century, 800.
12th century?
12th century.
And then they've done some additions, I'm sure. But it's been around for a while. Beautiful. How old is this gate?
For this gate?
Yes.
1156, first gate.
Wow,
In
1156.
counting in place, third, but when they start to work of the fort, first gets considered this gate. Because in Hindu mythology, we are first worship Lord Ganesha. That's why we call that gate of Ganesh.
So the Maharaja lived here and the Queen lived next door.
Queen and that ones.
Yeah, and this one here, okay. So this is the oldest inhabited fort in, I think, Rajasthan. People who live here have been living here for a very long time.
And this whole house is painted to Ganesha, sign of marriage.
Ganesh.
Ganesh, yes. This is statue for monkey god Hanuman.
Oh yes, I went to the Hanuman temple.
Yeah, you've been there?
Yeah. That was in Kajur. No, where was that?
Hanuman temple.
Oh, in New Delhi, right?
Oh, New Delhi, a big one.
Yes, the very big one.
In Mehroli.
लेने का है तो ही पैसा लगे
These are the Jain temples within the fort complex.
non lavorare così va via. Se un altro viene a fare non so. No, non viene costretto, no. Sì, come no? Sono tanti testi religiosi.
quindi pregato su
Sì, preghiamo. Poi se tu sei un brahmino tu dovresti sapere queste cose per forza. C'è una dogma, memoria, una dogma anche che non dico. Gli altri anche pregano in mano. Per brahmini è necessario. Fate un giro e andiamo fuori, ok?
Ganz egal, was kommt, dann am Ende den verstehen und dann hat es auch natürlich eine Logik. Wir gehen einfach einmal aus. Passen Sie da auf, wenn Sie die Treppe runtergehen, dann nehmen Sie das rechts, das Sie
Gut, ein ganz bekannter Jain trägt es noch in seinem Namen, wir kennen ihn in Deutschland. Gut, es gibt wie gesagt die extremen Jain-Praktiken, da gibt es zum Beispiel das Fasten,
सामने में आप मूर्ति आप दिख रहा है, इस मूर्ति का स्पेशलिटी है ये मूर्ति आपको दिखने में किस तरह में कोटिंग किए गए, इसलिए लुक लाइक मार्बल दिखता है लेकिन मार्बल नहीं है, बालू में एकदम।
Ah oui. Regardez une vieille maison à l'abandon. Alors si le propriétaire il un jour il décide à vendre même des pièces.
So is that Ganesh in the middle?
Yeah. Ganesha, Shiva.
Which one is Shiva?
That one's Ganesha, Kali.
All right.
Kali, concert of Shiva. Durga, we call it Durga.
I'm now walking the side streets here on my own. I have no idea where I am. Gonna make sure I don't get lost. Excuse me. Namaste. Coronation.
Yeah.
And it's pure silver.
Yeah, pure silver.
95 degrees outside. Climbing stairs with 15-pound knapsack. I'm getting too old for this. Oh yeah, kind of rest. I've seen these colors before. And then you can see why Jaisalmer is known as the Golden City. Well, we came upon a few bats. Uh-oh. Ooh, he just moved.
Wake him up. He was already there. He is. Oh, bless
I did not get my rabies shot.
Should be about midnight here. We're going to attempt, regardless.
It's like a spider.
He's got a bird on the tail.
Stay where you are.
It's got fur. See if the price is wrong.
I am Andy Teach, host of Andy's Awesome Adventures, and welcome to the desert outside Jaisalmer, India.
Take it, sir.
That's mine?
Yeah, yes, you are.
What's her name?
Michael Jackson.
All right, Michael Jackson. This is my camel, Michael Jackson, and I am outside Jaisalmer, India, in the desert. And when you're out here, you got to do a camel ride. So out in this area, there's parasailing. I think there's zip lining. Probably ATVs. I see a caravan of Jeeps going by. But perhaps the most fun is the camel ride, as long as they cooperate. So how old is Michael Jackson?
6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
How long do they live?
Normal 25 to 30.
25 to 30, okay.
Good grass, good water, then 30.
Ah, okay.
No good grass, no good water, then 25.
Ah, all right. Well, Michael Jackson, I hope you make it to 30. Well, we made it to the sand dunes.
Hello.
Here with Michael Jackson, my camel. He's doing a great job, let me tell you. He deserves a raise. Holding on for dear life. This can't be good for my back. Tent City, a lot of tourists are staying there. All right, Michael Jackson, keep your eye on the road. All right, this camera's supposed to have a stabilizer. Now would be the time for it to work properly. Oh, jeez. Oh. Nice camera, nice camera. Whoa. All right, thankfully we've stopped. Michael. How are you doing? Beautiful sunset in the desert outside Jaisalmer, India. Michael, your work's not done. You gotta get me back. So you rest up. This is a Havelis.
Yes.
This is a Havelis.
We call that Natmal tea
Is someone living here now?
Yes, yes.
Is someone living here now?
Yeah.
People do live here, okay. All right, so we're inside, looking at the balcony. How old is the balcony? How old? What year?
130 years.
130 years, okay. Okay, that's a picture of the Prime Minister,
Of Jaisalmer in 1865.
1865.
And his name was Natmal. So
Natmal.
this building is named after him.
Okay.
Natmal Ki Haveli.
Right.
And this the man is my great grandfather. I am 7th generation after him.
And you live here now?
Yeah, still ground and back part we are living.
Okay.
And this part for the visitors to be visit.
How many family members live in the
18
house?
people in the
18
family,
in the
living all
family.
together as a joint family, sir.
Okay, nice.
And that time, those two brothers, they spent around 1 kilogram of gold for the painting in this part. It's all original, haven't been restored so far. 130 years old. This house was started to build in 1872 and they got completed in 1885. It took around 13 years to complete the whole house. And this is the photo of the two brother architects here who built the house. They are the two brothers.
Sold out to Kotai family. The first part is the museum. It's completely new. half side museum, half side store, shopping mall. तारुण्य जोड़े के लगे बढ़िया
How old is this area?
300 years old, sir.
300.
Vegetable color, real Jaisalmer paintings.
Están todas las casas sin terminar, mira, las terrazas a medias. Bueno, no.
So I am here at a cooperative.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Pardon?
Name of the cooperative?
This is the Craft Palace.
Craft Palace.
Yeah,
In Jaisalmer.
in Jaisalmer. So 4,000 women they are working in the countryside. It's very hard to sell these things to the countryside. So we bring the things here, then we are selling for the people. And what we get the profit, the 60% giving back to the women.
So I just bought this, and 60% of the money will go toward back to the women who made it. So this is an artificial lake in Jaisalmer, and it's near a temple, which we will visit shortly. So it's feeding time for the catfish.
Yeah, early in the morning, everybody feeding. But she was very clever, thought a plan. How can possible build to the gate? Then she was decided to meet Brahmin caste. She known very well, always for warrior class family respected to Brahmin people. That's why I took advice with Brahmin, and all Brahmin people gave to advice when you finish your work of the gate, in top of side made Lord Krishna's temple, then ruler never destroyed. So at least she was success. That gate built in 1885.
So the concubines built this without the permission of the ruler.
Yeah. Against to rule.
Against the rule. But obviously ended up finishing it. So this is a Hindu temple?
Yes,
to
Hindu temple.
Vishnu?
No, Shiva.
Oh, Shiva.
Yeah.
Shiva. Some great architecture in the front here. You can see it. There we go. And how old are these buildings?
For all buildings, 300, 400, 500 years old.
Okay.